Hello, welcome to another 3-lap challenge. In this series we take a randomly selected car and track and have just 3 laps to get into the top 10 of that particular time trial leaderboard. Now, we're at a circuit that you will probably recognise if you're a heavy user or of sim racing titles. It's quite a distinctive track, and the car is not what you think it is. And all will become clear when I show you the randomizer choosing this week's combo, and that will come a little bit later. For now we will carry on with our first lap of the 3-lap challenge and looking at the leaderboard, which is quite full. This is going to be a massive challenge to get this car in the top 10. Ahead of us, I think, is number 7 on the leaderboard, and we got one on the board, a 108.406. Now, the car we're in is not bad to drive, to be honest with you, but it's not the fastest one of the group of cars that we're driving today by a long shot. There's one particular car that stands out above all the others, and when you see the leaderboard you'll understand what I'm talking about. So we're going to push a bit harder, and I'm just going to stick to 3 laps this week, and I will flash up at the end my fastest time, but I probably won't show it this week. We will just stick to the good old-fashioned 3-lap challenge. So this car, it feels heavy. The pivot point is quite central, so some setup is needed to get the absolute best out of this. Will we get in the top 10? I'm not sure. We may just have scraped in with that time. I found that the turning on this car is a lot earlier than some of the other cars in the class. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get used to this car, it's quite rewarding to drive. I'd like to do a 1-make series, maybe even a championship with it. Oh, we've gone too wide, so there's like 2 out the window. So we've got 1 more lap. Let's try and make it a really good one. Let's just calm the tyres down a little bit. Left-hand tyres are really struggling around here, for obvious reasons. We'll just back off a little bit, hopefully knock a degree or 2 out of the left-hand tyre temps, and then we'll build back up as we exit this last chicane and back onto the Hamilton straight to start all over again. So we've knocked 3 or 4 degrees off, so we're a little bit slow on the accelerator there. So this is a car you need to kind of get turned in fairly early. And it wants to understeer, so it's the old slowing fast out, which is a bit of a cliche, I know, but it is what it is, and it rings true for many cars. We're keeping up with number 7. I don't think we're going to beat him, but hopefully he's going to draw us into the top 10. And we'll find out shortly. Oh, nice balance there. I think we can get higher on the leaderboard with this car. Oh, come on. We're up. So on screen, any second now, will be the randomizer doing its thing. And if you didn't know, I'm Matt from the Sim Racers Arms. Regulars will be bored of me saying that, but if you're new to the channel, thank you for joining and having a look. We do live streams on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and these 3-lap challenge videos come out every Saturday. So let's just pull over on the Hanger Straight and have a look at the leaderboard. didn't quite get as high as I thought. We weren't anywhere near close enough to the 7th place man in the BMW, and we are in 13th place with a 1 minute 7 seconds .661, so 1:07.661. So that's the 3 lap time for you guys to try and beat, and below I will put in the time for my personal best, and hopefully I'm going to jump up the board a little bit. So until the next one, thank you very much for joining, and if you've stuck around this far, do the usual YouTube things, the like, subscribe, and make sure you leave your results in the comments down below. Until the next one, bye bye.